Morning, y'all. Final day of vacation.
Good morning.
Morning.
Nice day today. Every day, nice
Yeah, it's
day.
beautiful. It's been beautiful all week.
All week.
It's been an awesome trip.
Sunday's supposed to be rain. I know, a nice day this week. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Keep at vacation all week this week.
Lord did give us a beautiful week.
He do, okay?
An awesome time. We're gonna go out and see some dolphins here in a little bit.
We'll come back, relax today all day. Best day
Leave it in the
vacation.
morning.
We're gonna enjoy.
All right.
Vacation.
I'm gonna drink some coffee and get ready and see what the day has to offer.
We gotta get ready.
You staying up here, Johnny?
Yeah, dude. No, I'm looking at the camera.
Damn it, Richie.
Did I consent?
They canceled our morning dolphin ride on us. Beastards.
That's why I'm pissed. That's why I'm laying in bed. I'm taking a stand.
You're taking a stand by laying down. So we're gonna go down and splish splash in the water a little bit, and then we're gonna go on a 1:45 boat ride. 1:45 p.m. Welcome to another day of the Weirdos Outside Family Vacation 2025, South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. All right. Up the quality on the video for this sunny morning. See if it makes any real difference. Took it off of 4K and upped it to the 5.3 or whatever it is. Last day on the beach. A little bittersweet. I miss my dogs. I'm ready to get home and see them. I mean, we'll probably come out in the morning and do a little swim, but this is our first full day. But I'm kind of ready to get home, see my dogs, and start planning my next adventure for the Weirdos Outside. See what we're gonna do. Get me a new camera on order since I killed my GoPro. And yeah, so a little bittersweet. I'm gonna miss it here, but it's gonna make me look forward to coming back next year, I suppose. So I think we are gonna come back next year. Try to bring as many as we can. Jeremy, Emma, whoever else wants to come along. This is absolutely gorgeous.
And don't step on that.
Well, babe, you been having fun?
Yes. I
Me
don't
too.
want to go home.
Neither do I really, but I also kind of miss home. I miss my dogs.
I miss my dog. Yeah, I wish I can bring them here. I wish.
I miss my dogs. And I'm
But
ready,
I don't want to go back home.
ready
Come
to
back.
I'm ready to get out and do some hiking too. It's hiking season out.
Go home, we're going to be cold.
Oh, it's gonna feel good.
Not
This is
home.
beautiful though, and I'm gonna miss it until we get back, that's for sure. An ocean.
I'm going
Almost.
to come back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay gone so long. This time, ocean. I'll be back.
Not that long. Time go by quick.
I'm telling y'all, man, there's just something so like incredibly healing about just being by the ocean.
Yeah, it's a lot different. You can
Relieves
live
stress.
like that forever.
Clear your mind, relieve stress.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for your body. We were meant to be by the ocean, I think. All right, got my morning smoke in. Now we're heading back down to the water. To the water. Man, it is like exceptionally beautiful this morning.
They do, see? It is beautiful. not enjoy here, where you gonna enjoy? I think I thought of that.
Yeah, if you don't enjoy yourself out here, where are you gonna enjoy yourself at? I mean, this is amazing. Everything from just the view straight down the beach to looking out into the water. Yesterday there was like a boat out there that Jalen was watching. I think she got some pictures of. We've seen some type of fish that breaches the surface, whether it be a dolphin or I keep wanting to say porpoise. I don't remember the actual name. Porpoise or porpoises. I don't think it's porpoise. I don't remember. And anyway, I'm gonna go step out into this water. I'll take y'all with me to step out into this water a little bit. Fortunately, again, I can't take you swimming with me, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My what is it? My inability to like take care of my carelessness. There it is. My carelessness cost me one camera already this trip. I can't let it cost me another.
Over there and not down here.
I don't know. They did say that that other place is better for finding shells. I don't know why.
Why?
They said less people, but it didn't look like it. I don't know. I guess it did. There's a lot of people out here.
You can find shell here. Why? Because they have lot of thing over there, like a.
Yeah, I have no idea. They say because less people go there. See how she'd be asking me questions, but then she don't even listen to what I'm saying back to her. Oh, that sun's bright on my eyes. I don't know how that's gonna come through on the camera, but it is blasting my corneas out. I'm hesitant to even buy more sunglasses. I just lose them. I can't like, I don't like to keep them on my face. I don't like having stuff on me. So I'll take them off, put them on my head, or I'll take them off, sit them down somewhere just because like absent-mindedly it's annoying or something. So I'll take it off and sit it down. Then I don't know what I freaking did with it and they're gone. Whew. These waves coming in hot, baby. I'm gonna keep trying to get one of these seagulls like flying right at us and over us. Oh, look at that big old freaking pelican or whatever that is out there floating on the water. Oh no. It's like here. I don't know. I can't see it in the viewfinder. I feel like this is like the top of a big conch shell. I think they're called conchs. It's like the top of a big conch shell or something, maybe. I think kind of like what that, I don't know, that one I found yesterday. It's about this big or so. This is like the piece of a even larger one. Yo, Porter. Seeing a lot of people metal detecting out here, man. Made me think about you. I think next time we come, we're gonna bring a metal detector out here. I don't know if anybody we've seen had any luck, but I've heard that if you scour beaches long enough, you'll find some like jewelry or something. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that next time. I thought Lynn just found something cool. But we're still out here just looking around for shells, and Lynn wants to make her wind chimes out of them when we get home. So we're finding some really good ones right now. Perfect for making the wind chimes with the small little ones. This would probably be like a good piece to hang in the center, maybe, of one. But yeah, man, this is freaking beautiful, y'all. Freaking beautiful. And birds out there feeding. Alligator tracks. I'm certain those are alligator tracks. Man, the sheer force of the water is insane. Like, these waves will come in and just hit your calves and about knock you over. At least for a landlubber like me who ain't used to standing in waves like this. I deal with strong currents and rivers, but these are like sudden blasts. And it's not all of the big ones either, is what's kind of wild about it. It's like the right one comes through and just smacks you. Try to look around here on the edges and see if I can find anything. I can't really see. Yeah, that water down at the state park seemed to be more clear than it is down here. That's for sure. I could see the bottom up until we were about, like, I don't know, probably in 4 feet of water or so. I could still see my feet. I couldn't like count my toes, but I could see my feet. This might be one of them smackers. You gotta be careful too, because them waves, man, they'll be freaking banging up the jewels, you know what I mean? They'll be banging up the jewels. You gotta be on guard for that. Face these waves at your own peril, man. Oh, look at these little birds. They don't seem scared. Y'all had a real scare yesterday, man. This trip has demanded its dues in a few different ways. And yesterday I thought that one of those ways was my hat, which the story behind this hat is my, you know, Joe from my birthday videos, or the birthday kayaking trip videos. About 5 years ago, when I first got started going outside of my house, Joe drugged me out to go kayaking, and didn't drug. This time I voluntarily just accepted his offer to go and went. But anyway, after I decided I wanted to do this more, and we lined up some more trips, Joe was telling me I needed a hat, and he tells me I'd seen his already, and he tells me where he got it and everything. Well, anyway, he calls me or texts me or something a few days later, and he's actually going to, I think Dick's is where he got it. He's going to Dick's, and he wanted to know if I wanted him to pick up a hat for me. He said, you can just give me the money Saturday when we meet up or whatever. So I'm like, yeah man, grab me a hat while you're there. So I get to the kayak rental place, and Joe pulls up and he gets out and he's got the hat and he hands it to me, and I said, how much is it? And he's like, $45 or $47.50 or something like that. And I just remember thinking, like, 47 freaking dollars for a fishing hat? Like, holy shit, they got these at the dollar store across from the street from my house. I wasn't upset. Don't take it that way. I was just, remember my mind being kind of blown that it cost that much. Well, now here I can tell you 5 years later, maybe even 6 years later, it might be 6 years later, this hat has been with me just about on every kayaking trip I've gone on. Over the last 6 years, I've drug it on my hiking trips while I'm camping. Got it out here getting blasted in the freaking South Carolina sun. And this thing still seems brand new. The only difference is it fits me perfectly now. But anyway, getting back to this trip, claiming its dues, yesterday we couldn't find this hat anywhere. We looked everywhere, looked and looked and looked, and I could not find where I put this hat yesterday. I went the whole day without it. Well, finally, man, we get back to the house, and I'm actually like distraught internally. I'm trying not to show it, but I'm sure you guys know when people are going through things. I was going through it over this hat, and we're looking and looking and looking. I had Lynn search the suitcase, not in there. But finally we sit down on the little couch in the hotel room, which I'm sure you guys have noticed out by the balcony, and Jay just looks over, and it is behind the table, like stuck on the cord, so it was kind of hovering, so you couldn't see it from just like looking under the table. So it was hovering above the ground, hanging from the cord. But there it was, man. She grabbed it and I was relieved. I was like, I can enjoy the rest of my trip again. The GoPro, although not that that's awesome, but it doesn't upset me. That's something I expected I was going to kill at some point. I probably talked about it in videos. I wasn't upset by that. Plus we had a backup, so I wasn't worried. That don't bother me. There's a replacement plan through the subscription, so I can get a new one for like $100, or probably, I'd imagine it's a refurbished one. And coming up September 9th, I've got a $100 off coupon that I can use for having the subscription, or I don't know if it's a coupon, but just a $100 discount on a brand new one, so I can get me a new one for $200 if I need to do that, go that route anyway. Not that it's enjoyable, but it's something that's been kind of, I'm an idiot. I knew I was going to ruin it, you know what I mean, at some point. But man, losing this hat hurt me. I was devastated. And I kept thinking it back the other night. I don't know if I had the camera on or not. And even if I did, I don't know if I lost the footage or not when my camera messed up. But I remember there was seeing a hat out here on the beach from the balcony. I was like, oh man, somebody left their hat. And I started even thinking like, was that my hat? Was that my freaking hat I was looking at out there? But I was like, no, I've wore it since then. So yeah, man, I was really upset. And honestly, like, Joe, if you watch this, bro, I was like even thinking about, how am I going to tell Joe? It's like, how am I going to tell Joe I lost the hat, man? But yeah, I was like devastated. But Jay found it and saved the day. It was awesome. All right, well, I ran it on enough about that for long enough. Let's get back to the beauty of this beach a bit. There's the beauty of this beach right here, guys.
Yeah, they got different people. Some kind of different. This is cool.
Like the design, the color pattern on that. Look.
Let me see. It's so pretty.
Every day God gives us as a gift, y'all. Every day, every hour, every minute, every second, every breath. So go out and accept your gift every day. Go out, show gratitude, and let God know that you are here to accept His gift every day and every moment of your life. Because what God has to give us is far beyond anything we can imagine ever wanting or desiring. It goes far beyond anything generated by our own thoughts or stored in our own minds. God has to give us His life, and life abundantly. Like I was talking about yesterday or the day before. Again, I don't think that means money. Money is a necessity, don't get me wrong. But I don't think that's where the focus is supposed to be. The abundance is right here. This is the abundance God promised us. I hope at least some of you understand what I'm trying to say here, because it's hard to put into words. So we're best to give thanks and do what's best with the gifts we've been given. But you got to accept them first, so accept those gifts. Again, I'm not here to try to draw you down the same path I'm on. I'm here to try and to explain to you the importance of finding your path. Whatever road that may lead. And I'm here to tell you that working for me, putting God at the end of that path, is what's helped me to find it. The light unto our feet. So if you put God in whatever form your mind can accept, you put a true desire to seek and have a connection with God, I don't care what path that takes you down in particular. And I don't mean I flat out don't care, but I mean for speaking purposes, in this little clip, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that you set your sights on God and you just move towards your vision of what that might mean. And the more you move towards it, the more you'll start to understand that your vision doesn't matter anymore. And you just got to keep walking. I don't know. But put God there, in that empty place in front of you that you have a hard time seeing, that you can't see. You know, people get stuck because they can't see what they're walking towards. Envision God the best way you know how, the most believable form that your mind can comprehend at this point in your life. Imagine God and put him in that place, and then just walk towards it. I promise you, it'll change your life in ways that you'll never understand. And you'll start to understand that you don't need to understand. All you need to do is walk. Maybe that would have been better said over this backdrop behind me instead of just the shoreline of the beach. I don't know. Wasn't necessarily trying to make it that dramatic, but there she is, guys. The whole world. Nothing but potential. So go out and do something with your gift.
You're not going to be able to see it, but that bird flying over there has a fish in its claws. Off it goes. That was they're fast. It had a fish dangling. Well, I was going to see if it was going to come back around, but I guess not.
Alright, y'all. Just got in from the beach, or from the water. I'm doing a little splashing and wave battling. Me and John once again were defeated. John was, I won, but I don't want him to feel bad. But anyway, we're gonna go up, eat some breakfast, and get ready to hit the boat. Oh man, that ocean water feels good. Walking through sand is hard.
Not easy, that's for dang sure.
No, it's very difficult.
Had snowshoes, like those big paddle boards.
We should get some big old snowshoes for the beach. We'd probably be the only ones out here for like the whole stretch of the beach with snowshoes on.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
Next year, we're bringing snowshoes. It's not hot. It's burning your feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not burning my feet.
Yeah, it's because you're lying.
I'm not lying. I promise, it's not burning my feet.
Why would you say that?
About to go out and see some dolphins, y'all. Hopefully we see some dolphins. No, there's other people up here.
They're just waiting on us.
Oh God.
You guys are loading that boat, the small ramp. We just want one person at a time going up the ramp onto the boat because we'd rather have one person fall for the floors, all right?
How are you?
Good.
You can sit whatever you want, honey. You don't have to. You want to sit up? Yes.
For that.
I hope we see some dolphins and some manta rays. I want to see a manta ray.
All right, hey, good afternoon. I'm Captain Mike. You met First Mate Cody. Before we go and shove off and get underway, we just want to talk about safety rules and requirements of the boat, all right? So, first and foremost, you want to go and stay seated at all times, okay? I'll announce when there'll be times for you to go and get up. Like when we come on to wildlife, I'll stop the boat, and at that time you're going to be able to go and and come up to the rail, and you're going to be able to go and walk around. But you want to just keep one hand on the rail at all times.
Favorite part of the trip. This is already my favorite part of the trip.
Nice, Dolphin.
Yeah, this is so cool. Called like the Crazy Sister Marina, right? Crazy Sister Marina. You'll have to come check this out.
Blue Wave Dolphin Tour.
Blue Wave Dolphin Tour.
Hammer don't call it safe.
Called the point, to the jetties, and to the open ocean. That's where we're going. All right, first and foremost, I'm not the Dolphin Whisperer. This is not SeaWorld. We don't have some secret cage like, you know, out there in the ocean where I drive up to it, hit a button on the dash, and the dolphins swim up to the boat. We actually go and find the dolphin. All right, how we go and find the dolphin is we teach you guys exactly what to go and look for. So a dolphin is a dorsal fin that comes up off their back about 18 inches. It has a curved hook shape to it. Kind of looks like a bent back rose thorn. They go and come up to the surface. Dorsal fin always comes out of the water. So you see that fin come out of the water. They go back down, they come up, dorsal fin comes out. Sometimes the tail goes and comes out. It's called the fluke. Dolphins breathe air like we do. So when they exhale, to take a breath before they go back under, at distance it looks like a puff of steam, kind of like what a whale would go and do. So we're looking for seeing that puff of steam on the water kind of look, all right? That's a telltale sign the dolphin are feeding there. Also groups of birds, you know, like white terns that are diving down into the water in several numbers. We always want to go and look where they're diving down. A lot of times there's bait or something right there. The dolphin would be feeding on that. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for bait balls, and the birds go and help us out. Okay, so we want to go and look for that as well. On a sunny day like this, you know, you'll see a shine off their back. Also in the clear water of the ocean, you know, you'll see a shadow before they reach the surface and come up as well. But dolphin are tricky. They can hold their breath for up to 10 minutes. So you have to kind of keep your head on a swivel, all right? How we go and do this is we go and use the boat like a clock. So up there in the Samson's post on the bow, that's 12 o'clock. Over here on the starboard side door where you boarded, that's 3 o'clock. The back of the boat is the stern, that's 6 o'clock. Over here at the port side door, this is 9 o'clock, and all the points in between. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, and 11. So when I'm back here driving, and all the wind and everything, if you guys see something, you want to point and call out the clock position. Because if a bunch of you just yell over there, I'm not going to know what over there goes to me. Alright? Alright? It's a very nice day out there. You guys picked a nice time to go, and you know, it's not rough or wavy, so nobody should really go and need these. But the fact is, I just want you all to know that they are on board If you do know,
This is the first time I've really filmed. Like, really filmed. Yeah, these are vacation homes.
Jay,
Oh,
when you were a kid,
vacation
we would go weeks without power. What are you talking about?
Trauma blocking.
It's called a vacation house.
But people own them. Like, they're their house.
Yeah.
They just, they're
You buy the lot, you build a vacation house. Nice.
into the house there, you see those little 10-bedroom shacks right there. So that's the last row of houses. And they're overlooking what we were talking about, what the point is. Okay, which is that little sandbar right there that comes out to a point. At low tide, you know, there's the sandbars become very big, and of course at high tide it gets small again. So our time changes down here every 5.5 hours. The water goes up and down 4.5 feet. So right now
oh my gosh, the flamingo.
I know.
Oh yeah, boy, let's kick her in a high gear.
Feel good. Need that. My leg is so hard. It's sweat. It's so sweat. You walk all the way. That's nice.
Yeah, boy. I'm just gonna have you drop me off at the hotel. You guys can throw me back.
I just think about it.
Yeah, Johnny said earlier. He said we'll just fly back.
Move it down. See mermaid too, what?
That cloud's giving us the finger, and this
Yeah.
cloud over here looks like a mermaid.
navigational marker is called the Myrtle Inlet Sea Buoy. And its significance is it is 1 nautical mile from the beach. So if you look back at the beach right now, that's what 1 mile looks like over the ocean. All right. Right now we're sitting at 23 feet of water. That's it. 1 mile away, 23 feet of water. It's very, very shallow. All of Myrtle Beach is very shallow. You have to go 50 miles to go and get into 100 feet of water. All right. So having a shallow coastline, the downside of that is we have tropical storms and hurricanes. The shallow coast serves like a ramp. It just kind of ramps the ocean up and up over the dunes, and that's what causes that storm surge and inlet flooding that everyone goes right about. If you drain the ocean, it would just look like a desolate desert here. There's rocks.
So like, you'll never see whales.
Very, very plain.
It's very, very rare.
Beach State Park. And the first houses you can see coming into the south there is Litchfield Beach and then down towards Polly's Island. So we're going to go cruise all this section in here and keep our search on, okay?
Yeah, they might probably see a lot of birds down there. And they might be there. See the bird? I think they're there. What the bird there? I don't know what you said about the bird down there.
All these birds are gone right here.
They might be there.
Dolphins, they look for dolphins, of course, feet on the surface. Sharks are feeding at the bottom of the baseball. The Huntingtons that this park was named after, they actually lived, right here on the beach. They lived in a castle, and if I can actually line the boat up with the castle. Oh yeah, okay, I can see it there. It's kind of hard to see that because the sun's a different angle there, so you see the brown roof. Yeah, so if I line the boat up, I'm going to line the boat up perfectly with it right now. So, right off of the bow, right now, beyond those trees, where you see those people sitting there, you see like a red flag, there's a brown slanted roof. It's kind of hard to see just because of our sun angle right there, but I'm lining up directly in there. And that's Castle Atalaya, and that's where they actually lived. And so they lived in that castle. That part of the roof that you can go and see is actually where the water was stored. This place didn't get electricity until 1945. So the water was stored in that area. And but yeah, they lived there. And then when they passed away, the other part of the property, which is on the other side of 17, which is known as First City Garden.
dolphins yet, but this is still the coolest thing I've done so far. I love this. Find any dolphins, but we did have a blast. That was an awesome boat ride. That was so much fun being out on the ocean like that.
Go fishing.
Yeah, I wish they would have brought better.
We're gonna do rock a little bit here in a second. Ready? We're gonna do some rocking.
Yeah. Now.
If any of you guys are looking for a good seafood restaurant plus sunset, which is a green building right here, that is called the Marlin Quay. It's one of my favorite spots. It takes about like 20 minutes to get there from Myrtle's Inlet. You kind of have to drive around, but it's one of the only few spots where you can get a sunset. So if you guys want some good seafood, I had the mahi tacos and shrimp, but they were really good. The weather tomorrow's nice. Thank you, man. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
I thought for sure they'd have like a Venmo thing or something. Well, I feel bad I didn't tip them, but I thought they'd have like a Venmo thing or something. They didn't show us any dolphins anyway. Losers. Just kidding. That was fun, man. That was the most fun. Why do all these boats have these cats in them? Is it to keep stuff out of the boats?
Yeah. What?
Keep like rats out or something?
It's not true.
Or birds out?
We know it's not real.
Look, see, there's 3 of them in there.
There's probably
What?
birds.
Oh.
It's to keep birds out, I guess.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I see the other one.
Huh?
It's fake cats. It's to keep birds and stuff out of the boat.
Yeah, that's a big cat. That looks scary.
It does look scary. It looks like it's about to eat. It keeps going to keep me out of the boat. I don't know if it works on birds, but it works on
Well-
Richie's.
Don't work for me now, too. That looks scary.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that, man. I definitely did. That was fun.
Honey, do
What?
I ask you?
What?
What I tell you?
I don't know.
I said, do you got bottled water?
Yeah, I got my bottle of water.
Okay. Look, fishing. Come
All
on.
right. Well, we were going to drive downtown. Now we're going to walk downtown.
Because we're going to lose our parking if we don't.
And all I want to do is lay down.
Harley Cooper. You don't know what to do.
It's a pretty dog.
What's up, y'all?
What up, y'all?
Beach in the house, baby. Super Spitz, SUPERSPITZ on YouTube. Check me out. You're gonna see a lot of famous people.
Nice. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, just look for the weirdos outside.
Really nice. There's a lot of people there.
This was an amazing trip, y'all. This was an amazing trip, huh?
Oh, music went away.
It'll be back in a second. Going shell hunting.
Go get a shell. Today, a lot of people. People come a lot.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
They swing a lot. Yeah.
So y'all, it is the last night here in Myrtle Beach. I'm wanting to get up early enough to come out and swim in the morning, but you never know if that's going to happen or not. So this may be my last visit to the beach on this trip. It's been an amazing trip. We've had so much fun. I'm exhausted. Everybody's tired except for Lynn somehow.
Vacation.
That's how I intend to give it to you.
How do you want it?
You look on the red tape on the hotel.
Oh, you gotta try Kevin's flight time. I tried Kevin.
Huh?
Tape on the whole hotel.
Yeah.
Come back next week. Just say so.
Looking for seashells. See Jay and John up there.
They don't come down here. They're still there.
It's lit up well out here, man. I don't know how well y'all can see or how well I'll be able to edit this, but I mean, you can see really really well at night out here. I mean, you see how many lights are on these buildings. Well, I don't know how much more filming I'll be doing tonight. We'll probably do some filming on the way out tomorrow, but it's been a great vacation, y'all. I needed it, my family needed it. Hope that y'all get something out of watching it. Like I said, I've probably said this a few times throughout, however I post this. I don't know if this will be 5 videos or 1 or what I'm going to do with it, but anyway it goes, if you've been watching, man, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you're getting something out of it. We will catch you in the morning. Be weird out loud. Love y'all. Peace.